Hello everybody, my name is Anish Sa and my partner Peter. We are going present our big data project. The project is about predict the future sales. For this project we took part in Kaggle competition. The competition is about predicting the future sale of one of the largest Russian software company called 1C. At present 1C company has 8,000 dealers from 600 cities worldwide. Before understanding the technical parts, let's look a short video about big data and how it works.
So we constantly produce a lot of data, for example via social media, public transport and GPS. But it goes way beyond that. Daily, we upload 55 million pictures, 340 million tweets, and 1 billion documents. In total, we produce 2.5 quintillion bytes a day. That's a lot of zeros. It's ridiculous. We call this big data. But what's actually more important is what you can do with it. To process big data, you don't need huge computers. People work with the cloud, an endless network of normal servers, and powerful algorithms. This way, they can analyze over 1 million pieces of data in minutes. And the result? Well, for example, video streaming website Netflix analyzed the big data of their viewers, like popular shows and watching patterns. This way, they produced a successful series with the perfect combination of actors, directors, and storyline. Right now, the big data of traffic is being analyzed to develop a car that can drive completely accident-free all by itself. And in the future, we can even use the big data of DNA to determine the perfect treatment. This way, curing genetic diseases like cancer would become much easier. And that's just the start.
Introduction. First of all, we have to understand the problem before try to solve it. As we know, in this competition we have to predict the future sales of the company. The company can analyze the customer needs and requirement. The company can know more details their product and prepare them in advance. In this competition, Kaggle has provided daily historical sales data from January 2013 to October 2015. Now we have predict the November 2015 monthly sales. File description. Sales_train.csv. In this data set you can find data from January 2013 to October 2015. Test.csv. In test data set you need to forecast the sales for shops and products for November. Items.csv. It's provide information about the items/products. Item.categories.csv. Information about the item categories. Shops.csv. Provides the information about the shop. Now let's start looking our code related. First up, all we have to install the necessary library before including them. In our case we are going to use 7 library. Library libridate will be used for separation of file. Library metrics will be used for regression and time series data analysis. In our case, because we are dealing with time-based data, so this library is important. Then we will load. Library reader used for reading data fast and friendly way. Library dplyr used for working with data frame. Library plyr for splitting and combing data. Library data.table used for select and compute on columns and perform aggregations by group. After loading library, we have to load the training and testing data provided by Kaggle. Once our program is loaded with testing and training data, we will combine our training and testing data sets. After that, we will separate the dates from the data columns. After separating date columns, we will make columns as a factor. Here we'll try to combine the product on monthly basis. In this section we will try to count the item monthly basis rather than on daily basis for each ID. Once we are done with this, we will draw a histogram for view the item per months. It will look like this. Figure, y-axis contains frequency, x-axis contains item underscore CNT. Now we are done with extracting our features. Let's implement the linear regression model. To predict the outcome of the independent variable like shop underscore ID, item underscore category underscore ID shop item. Once the training is done, we will try to predict the sales of November. In this session we will try to predict the sale by comparing with our model, that is sales underscore model, with the new text data that is combined underscore test. Finally we will combine our result in two different columns by using spined functions, and submit the CSV file to Kaggle for find the accuracy. Now finally time has came to submit our result and see the accuracy. Let's submit our output result. Here you can see our final result. Conclusion and future work. Our study has only defined the framework for predicting the future sale of the company. For this project we implemented linear regression algorithm. For future work we will try to reduce our overfitting problem by implementing different algorithm and find out the maximum accuracy with minimum error rate. Thank you.